All right, let's get started with a warm up. Go ahead and put those hands up overhead. We are reaching. As we drop to the right, we're going to drop that right arm back to center. Drop to the left, drop that left arm. Center. Right, drop it. Center, extend up. Left, drop, extend, reach overhead. Good. And release. We're going to start those big arm circles. Good. Opening up. Go ahead and reverse. Bringing them forward. And release. We are going to open up those arms and then cross them. So we're going to be in that stance like you're almost giving yourself a hug at that cross. Open them up. Hug it out. Good. And stop. We're just going to get some big shoulder rolls here. Good. Widen that stance. We are going to reach back to center. Reach it. Sit back into those hips. You have that slight twist rotation through that reach. Reach. Center. Reach. Good. Go ahead and just drop it over. You can be in that wide stance. Feeling it through that back side. Allowing that upper body just to hang. Go ahead and heel toe it in, staying bent over. Again, dropping a little deeper into that stretch. You can get that slight shift through those hips. Good. Go ahead and drop that butt. And we are just opening up. Back and forth, rotating side to side. Using that elbow to open up that knee. Center, open it up. Open, good. Good, hands to the floor, you're gonna pop it back up. Soft bend through those legs one more time. Feeling that stretch through that back side. Roll it up, good. So you can get some marches or some jumping jacks to step it out to about 20 seconds, just kind of get that heart rate up. Our format today for Friday Challenge, we have a 60-second exercise followed by two 50-second exercises that are both right. Then we have a 40-second, then we have two more 50 seconds that are left. Then we finish with a 60. So I'm just gonna kind of cue those up really quick so you have an idea. First one, you have a weighted jack to a squat, 60 seconds. Weighted jack to a squat. Modification, you're just gonna step right, step left, squat it. 50-second exercise. You have two dumbbell swings. Then you're gonna rack it, you're stepping back right, reverse lunge, okay? Then your second 50 seconds, we have two shoulder press, we rack it, step back lateral lunge. Then your 40 seconds, we have an overhead march, slow and controlled. Then you're moving to that left. And then your last 60 seconds, you have a weighted burpee with a climbing calf raise. So I'll cue those up as we go. We are to that weighted jack, to that squat. Ready? And go. So there is only 2 rounds of this morning. So weighted jack, then you're just getting into that squat. Weighted jack, dumbbell comes to that chest for that squat. Again, modification, step, squat it. Keeping that core engaged on that weighted jack. Good. Find that space within that squat. Nice job. We have 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. From here, you're going right into a single dumbbell, 2 dumbbell swings, racking it to that reverse lunge and switch. So you're doing a swing. It's out in front. That second swing, you rack it to that shoulder. On that rack, then you're stepping back, reverse lunge. Then you're getting 2 swings, rack it, reverse lunge. So you're staying on that right side. 2 dumbbell swings, rack it on that second, reverse lunge back. Good, you have 50 seconds, you've already knocked out 30. You have 20 more seconds. Then we're staying upright, we're going into those 2 shoulder press to that step back lateral lunge. You have 10 seconds and we switch. Nice job, keep working. And switch. So 2 press. On that second press, I like to grab that head of that dumbbell with that other hand. You're gonna step back laterally, step back to center. So 2, press, step it back, shift those hips back. 2, press to that lateral lunge. Staying again on that right side. From here, we go to that overhead march, and then we'll hit that left side. Nice job. You have 10 seconds to go. And then that dumbbell goes overhead for that march for 40 seconds. And switch, dumbbell overhead. We are marching. Again, slow and controlled through that march. Every time you drive that knee, you are engaging that core. That right arm is going to feel it a little more than that left arm right now. Keep working. Slow and controlled. Squeeze that core as you drive that knee. From here, we are back to those 2 swings, rack to reverse lunge on that left side. We are switching in 3, 2, 1, switch. So now left hand has it. 2 swings, rack it on that second, step it back into that reverse lunge. 2 swings, shift those hips, rack, reverse lunge. Good. 50 seconds on that clock. Stay on it. Shift those hips, get back into that back side. Allow that lower body to be doing the work through that swing. On that second swing, you're racking it to that shoulder, stepping it back into that reverse lunge. You have 10 seconds. From here, you're going into those, right into those 2 press to that lateral lunge and switch. So 2 press, left. Then I'm grabbing that dumbbell with my right, stepping it back into the lateral lunge. Back to those 2 press. Allowing that dumbbell to be heavy enough through these single movement exercises. 2 press, step it back, lateral lunge. Good. Stay with it. 50 seconds. You have 10 seconds to go. Then we're going into that weighted burpee to a climbing calf raise. If you need to step that burpee out for that modification, step it out and switch. So you're going to squat it. You can step or jump it out. Step or jump it in. 1 calf raise at the top. Then you're jumping it out or stepping it out for 1 burpee. Then you have 2 calf raises at the top. So those calf raises continue to climb in this 60 seconds. Slow that down. You're coming up to those toes, having that slight pause at the top. Squeeze those calves. Allowing those dumbbells to be leveraged off that body, helping with that balance. Great job, you guys. You have under 10 seconds to go. And stop. Dumbbells down, nice work. Go ahead and grab a drink. You have about 20 seconds and then we are back to the top. We have one more round of this group. We are starting with that weighted jack to that squat. All right, go ahead and load it up. One single heavy dumbbell and go. 60 seconds. So weighted jack, then you're getting that squat. Again, modification, step it out, right, left, then you're getting that squat. Whatever's going to challenge you in this 60 seconds, I want you to stay moving, keep that body working, keep that core engaged on that weighted jack. Good, dumbbell stays at that chest for that squat. You have 30 seconds. Stay on it. You have 20 seconds to go. Weighted jack to squat. Getting into that back side. Drop that butt. From here, you have 2 dumbbell swings, racking it to that reverse lunge. And switch, 50 seconds. So 2 dumbbell swings. On that second swing, you rack it to that shoulder, reverse lunge. 2 swings, rack it, reverse lunge. Again, finding the heavy in that weight. I would say most people are going to be about that 15-pound range. Some of you are going to go higher. Some of you are going to go lower. Find your challenge. Keep working through it. Core engagement on that swing. Rack it, reverse lunge. Staying wide in that stance on that reverse lunge. You have 5 seconds. We're going into those 2 press. And switch. So 2, press. You can grab the head of that dumbbell for that support. Step it back into that lateral lunge. Right side, 2, press. Step it back, shift those hips. Really drive those hips back for that lunge. Bringing it back to center, right into those 2 press. Great job. Everything's on that right side. Keep working, 10 seconds. From here, we bring that dumbbell overhead. We're going into that overhead march. And switch, overhead. We are going into that march. Again, driving that knee, engaging that core. Every time you drive that knee, you're thinking core. Squeeze. Squeeze, good. Engage. We're here for 40 seconds. You have 10 seconds to go. From here, you're going into that left side, 2 swings, rack to reverse lunge, and switch. Dumbbell in that left hand now, 2 swings. On that second swing, you rack it, reverse lunge, good. 2 swings. Drop those hips back, using that lower body to drive that dumbbell, squeeze it, reverse lunge. 15 or 20 seconds to go. On this left side, 2 swings, rack it, reverse lunge. Continue to work. Find that challenge, that space. Nice job. From here, we're going into those 2 press and switch, 2 press. So left hand still, 2 press. You're grabbing the head of that dumbbell, stepping it back into that lateral lunge. 2 press, head of that dumbbell, lateral lunge. Good. You have 20 seconds to go. Great job, you guys. Ten seconds. From here, we're grabbing that other dumbbell. We're going into that weighted burpee to that climbing calf raise again. And switch. Grab that other dumbbell. Weighted burpee to climbing calf raise. So you're gonna squat it, jump it out, jump it in, stand it up to those toes for that calf raise. So on that calf raise, those dumbbells aren't just resting at that side. They're leveraged off that body through that climb of that calf raise. If you need to step that burpee out to plank, step it in. Then you're adding a calf raise every time we stand it up. Add that calf raise. Up to those toes, squeeze. Come to hover. Those calf raises are where that slowdown is at. Slight pause at the top. Good, you have 10 seconds. And stop. Dumbbells down. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead and grab a drink. So you have about a full 60 seconds off here. We are going to a new group, same format, different exercises. So you're gonna have 2 dumbbells in the center of your space, okay? So the first 60-second exercise, you are gonna shuffle hop out. So you're gonna shuffle hop out, shuffle hop in, push press. Drop it. Oh, we have 2 push presses. So it's 1, 2. Then you're gonna drop it. We're shuffling out other side. Back in for 2 push press. Then your 50 seconds. First one, we have 2 curls. Once we get 2 curls, you're stepping back into a curtsy, right side. Then that dumbbell is going to be right in between those legs. We are going into a walkout. At the end of that walkout, you have a punch right. Walk it in, curl press overhead. Then your 40 seconds, we have a wood chop, load, rainbow press. Wood chop, load, rainbow. Then we're back to that left, and then we end with a renegade row, right, left into a climbing push-up. All right, that shuffle out in to 2 push presses. Ready? And go. So dumbbells stay centered. You're gonna shuffle out, shuffle in, load it, 2, push press, drop it, shuffle out, shuffle in, load those dumbbells up, 2, push press. You're gonna start to feel this one quick. If those dumbbells are heavy enough, squat it out, shuffle, squat in. Keep that core engaged for those 2 push press. 20 seconds, keep working. You've got to challenge yourself, challenge that body. And switch, 1 single heavy dumbbell. We have 2 bicep curls, full range on those curls. 2 curls, stepping back into that curtsy lunge. So 2 bicep curls, full range of motion, curtsy. Good. Slow and controlled on those curls. The dumbbell stays hanging for that curtsy. Good. So that dumbbell is in neutral. You are curling it up, rotation through that wrist. You have 5 seconds. That dumbbell goes down between those legs, and we're going into that first walkout and switch. So you're walking it out to high plank. You have a punch forward, right. Walk it in. Right hand gets that dumbbell for a curl press. Set it down, walk it out. Punch right. So you're punching straight ahead. Punch it, walk it in. Right hand on that dumbbell, curl press. Good, 50 seconds. You have 20 seconds to go. Nice work. Walk it all the way out to high plank. Punch forward with that right fist. Walk it in, right, curl to press. 10 seconds and we're going into that wood chop to rainbow. And switch. Dumbbell, chop it. Cross it up, cross that body, shoulder load, rainbow press. Wood chop, cross it, rainbow. So you're just getting that wood chop to rainbow. Wood chop, load it, rainbow. Good. So it's that quick little slice, load it back to that shoulder, rainbow it up overhead, then we're going opposite side. Rainbow, good. You have 5 seconds, then we're going back to those 2 curls to curtsy, dumbbells in that left hand and switch. So we have 2 full curls. 1, 2. Once you finish those 2 curls, stepping it back for that curtsy. Step it to center, 2 bicep curls. Step it back, good. Slow and controlled. 2 curls to curtsy. You have 20 seconds left. Then that dumbbell goes between our legs. We're going into that walkout, punch left, walk it in, curl press left. We are switching in 5 seconds. And switch. So walk it out to high plank. Punch left, walk it in, curl press overhead, walk it out, punch it, walk it in, curl press, good. So on that curl press, it's more of just a lift, so like you're almost racking that dumbbell into that press. Nice job. You have 15 seconds. Then we go to that renegade row, right, left, into a climbing push-up. In 5 seconds, we're gonna load up double dumbbells and go, 60 seconds. So you have that row right, row left to 1 push-up. Then you have a row right, row left to 2 push-ups. Those hands can stay on those dumbbells. If you need to lose those dumbbells for that push-up, you can just get that alternating row and then get that push-up on those hands. Nice job. We are here for 60 seconds. Pop to those toes for that renegade row. If you need to drop to those knees for that climbing push-up, you can drop to those knees. Modification, you can bring it into a tabletop for that row. 10 seconds. Nice job, you guys. Big push. And stop. Great job. Go ahead and bring yourself to your feet. You have about 20 seconds grabbing a drink, shaking it out. We have 1 more round to finish out. So we're back. Those dumbbells are in the center of your space. We are going back to that shuffle out, shuffle into 2 dumbbell push press. Here we go. Last round. Ready? And go. 60 seconds, big push. So you're gonna stay low. You're shuffling it out. Squat, shuffle it in. Grab those dumbbells, drop those hips for those 2 push press. Then you're gonna lower them out, back in, 2 push press. Good. Core engaged on that push press. That heart rate's gonna climb quickly in this 60 seconds. You got this push. Stay on it. You have 20 seconds. Don't let up. Shuffle out, back in, 2 push press. 10 seconds. We're going to that single arm. We have those 2 curls to that curtsy, that dumbbell's in that right hand, and switch. You are up. So 2 bicep curls. Right hand has that dumbbell. Stepping it back into that curtsy. Step it forward. 2 curls to curtsy. Good. Making sure that dumbbell's never just resting on that body, on the down of that curl or on that curtsy. You're staying in that lift, that load. Nice job. You have 10 seconds. That dumbbell drops. We walk it out, right hand punches forward, walk it in to that curl press and switch. 50 seconds. Dumbbell in between those legs. Walk it out to high plank. Punch it. Walk it in. Grabbing that dumbbell with that right hand. Curl press. Keep pushing. Good. High plank. Find that high plank. Punch it forward. Walk it back in. Curl press. 20 seconds to go. Nice job. 10 seconds. From here, we go to that wood chop to rainbow for 40 and switch. Dumbbell load is right. You have your hands in between the heads of those weights. Chop it. Load, rainbow. So you're slicing it right next to that body. Those eyes can follow that chop. Load it up, rainbow it up and over. Chop it, load it, rainbow. Good. Chop, load, rainbow. 40 seconds. Then we move to that left side for 50-50, and then we finish out with that 60. We are almost there. Keep working. And switch. 2 curls with that left hand. So that left hand does that dumbbell. 2 bicep curls. After you get those 2 curls, stepping it back, stepping that left foot back into that curtsy. 2 curls into that curtsy. Good. Great job, you guys. Way to work. You have 10 seconds. From here, we're setting that dumbbell down. We have that walk out with that punch with that left hand. Walk it in, curl press left, and switch. Walk it out, punch left. Walk it in, curl press left. Walk it out, punch. Walk it in, curl press. Good. We are under 2 minutes to go. Finish this out. You got it. 20 seconds. Find that high plank. Draw that belly button in. Keeping that core engaged on that curl to press overhead. We have 5 seconds. We're going into that renegade row to that climbing push-up. And switch, 60 seconds left. So you're in that high plank, renegade row, right, left to put 1 push-up. Continuing to find that space. Renegade row, right, left to 2 push-ups. Then you're climbing to 3 push-ups. Nice job. If you need to drop to your knees for that push-up, drop to your knees. Widen that stance in that renegade row. If you need to find a bit steadier base, keep those hips square. Making sure on those rows you are squeezing through that back side. Pinching, squeezing. Big dig out of that push-up. You have 10 seconds left to finish out. And stop. All right, that is Friday Challenge. Way to go today, you guys. Have a good one. Bye.